Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another episode of Jash Reads. Tonight, we will be continuing reading Animorphs number 4, The Message, by K.A. Applegate. He's going to die if we don't do something, Rachel cried. Cassie? Jake asked, what do we do? I, I, I don't know. Cassie, you're the closest thing we have to an animal expert, Jake said urgently. But I wasn't feeling at all like an expert. I was feeling like a fool. This was all my fault. It had been my decision to go ahead. I was the one. Ugh. Marco moaned. Oh man, that's a major ouchie. What's happening? Tobias called down. Marco sounds hurt. He is. Jake answered tersely. Oh man, I don't want to die as some fish. Marco cried. I don't want to die out here. My mom drowned. I'm going to die just like she did. My dad. Morph! I yelled. I think I know what to do. Morph back to human. If he morphs to human, he'll just drown, Rachel argued. No. Morphine uses DNA, right? The basic pattern of the animal. Marco morphs back to human. I don't think the injury will affect him because it doesn't affect his human DNA. Then, as soon as he can, he morphs back to dolphin. The dolphin body was injured, but the dolphin DNA should be the same. He should be a healthy, normal dolphin again. What if you're wrong? Rachel asked bluntly. There's no other choice, Jake said. Marco, you have to morph back to human. We'll keep you from drowning. Jake, buddy, you know I can't swim. I know, Marco, but we'll take care of you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Might as well die in my own body. Maybe you won't hurt as much. Maybe. He was drifting off. He's losing blood, I said. He may pass out. Marco, morph, now. We formed a circle around him, the three of us, with Tobias drifting overhead and the big humpback resting alongside. Then Marco began to change. Arms sprouted from his flippers, his face flattened down, with his wide, grinning dolphin mouth shortening to form Marco's own lips. His skin turned pink and his morphine suit appeared. His shattered, injured tail split in two. Legs formed from the halves. Toes appeared. Human toes at the end of human legs. He did it! Yeah, I did it. And now I'm drowning. Here, I said, swimming beside him. Grab onto me. He wrapped his arm over my back, and I held him up to the air. Then I noticed something strange. It was like the ocean floor was rising to meet me. No, it was the humpback. He had dived beneath us and was rising slowly, slowly to the surface. Look out! The whale! Rachel yelled. But at that moment, the most incredible part of an incredible day happened. My mind, human, dolphin, both minds opened up like a flower opening to the sun. And a silent, but somehow huge voice filled my head. It spoke no words. It simply filled every corner of my mind with a simple emotion. Gratitude. The whale was telling me that it was grateful. We had saved it. How it would save our schoolmate. Pack away, I told Rachel and Jake. It's okay. Yeah, Rachel agreed, sounding amazed. I hear it too. Or feel it, or whatever. The humpback rose beneath the sputtering Marco. The broad, leathery back lifted him up, and when I looked again, I saw Marco sitting nervously on what could have been a small island, high and dry above the choppy waves. Tobias fluttered down and rested beside him. The whale called me to him. Listen, little one, he commanded, in a silent voice that seemed to fill the universe. I listened. I listened to his wordless voice in my head. I felt like it went on forever. And that's the end of that chapter. So yeah, Marco, as I said last video, Marco is really, really not in a good place because his mother drowned, at sea. So the images that must have been going through Marco's mind were not pleasant. He loved his mom, and he's been heartbroken about her death. I mean, his father became so heartbroken that Marco has had to become less of a child, and his mother's death is not a good memory. And Marco, thinking he's dying and what he sees is the same way as his mother, yeah, that would not have been a good way for him to go at all. So, if you want to talk about this chapter with me, comment down below. And remember, no major spoilers. I'm hoping people find the Animorphs series through these videos. And so, all of us who have finished reading the Animorphs series at least once know there are some really big twists and turns that you do not want to read after finding out the twist. They are things that may be heartbreaking, but you need to encounter them without any warning at all because they're fucking awesome. But if you do want to talk Animorphs spoilers with me, and you are watching this on the YouTubes, go into the description and you'll find a link to my Tumblr Ask Box, and you can just go free with spoilers there. Tell me your fan theories, tell me any questions, so it'll be awesome. And if you are one of those people that have encountered this video and only knew Animorphs before as this silly covers, and now you're like, hey, this actually seems like something I want to check out. If you are watching on the YouTubes, link in the description. If you are watching on my bloggity blog, link down below. And both links will take you to where you can buy your own lovely copy of Animorphs number 4, The Message by K.A. Applegate. And if for some reason you watch this dramatic reading and you're like, hey, I would love it if Jashikins read my book or fan fiction. If you are watching on the YouTubes, link in the description. If you are watching on my blog, link up above. And both links will take you to the same blog post where you can go to where you can see what I do, what I don't do, and my prices. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are watching this on my bloggity blog, and you're watching on the desktop version, look for the follow by email option. You won't regret it. Hopefully. Yeah. And so the real life segment, nothing really exciting has happened. I did not continue watching The Mist. There are 2 TVs in this house, and due to the fact that we haven't been able to sleep in the bedroom, really, really long story there. Rev Resner and I share one TV, so he's not usually in the bedroom watching his TV shows, so yeah. I covered up the birdies, and the shit waters did their usual shitting in the water, so I'm having to change it twice. Once after waking them up, and once before putting them to sleep. So, they don't go through the whole night without clean water to shit in. Because that's apparently what they like to do. Yay! And now we come to the segment, Well Wishes. Well Wishes is a segment where I say some well wishes, then I drink some sake. Due to the fact that I'm still sick, sort of recovering, sort of changes hour by hour, day by day. Fun times these past 2 weeks. But anyways, because of that, I'm not going to be drinking the usual sake. And if you would like to join in this segment, you can do so in 2 lovely ways. The first is you can submit your own well wish. You do so by commenting down below. Don't worry, it doesn't... We'll just listen to the well wishes in this segment for this episode, and you'll sort of get a gist of, don't worry about making your well wishes something super, super important. They can be something that is very personal to you, but you think is a very minor thing and stupid. I'm not going to judge you. And the second way to join in is by drinking alongside with me. You can drink your favorite alcohol, liquor, or whatever the fuck's lying around. Or, if you don't drink for whatever reason, you can drink water, tea, iced tea, a huge number of non-alcoholic beverages. So anyway, for this episode, no one has submitted a well wish, so I will make some stuff up. First, as always, I hope everyone is in good mental and physical condition. No one needs to go through any fucking medical bullshit. And I hope the chaos around the house calms down, things are figured out. Because, yeah, I'd love to sleep in my bed. Rev Resner and I have nowhere else to go while chaos is going on around here. We've been sleeping on the couches. And yeah, I can't wait until I go into bed. That lovely, lovely bed. It's sort of the bed that you lie down thinking, I'm not feeling sleepy at all. Then, like, 5 seconds, you're deep asleep. It is fucking awesome. Hopefully, Lemon stops pooping in her food. I don't know why she's starting to do that. I thought it was like maybe a one-time thing, like, wow, that's odd. And then I'm checking the food tonight. No, not tonight, but this morning, and I noticed, like, that doesn't look like a seed, and it was her shit. So I really hope she stopped shitting in her food. Really, really do. I hope Loki, one of the other parakeets, is doing well. Losing weight and still being healthy. He really needs to lose weight. Every time we go to the vet, there's usually some comment about his weight. And now I'm drinking some water, and if you have anything, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, you want to drink alongside with me, now's the time to drink. I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. And that's it. So, next episode will be on Wednesday and will be the first of the writing live streams. And what we're going to be working on is the first fic in a little Flight Rising fanfic series for my Flight Rising clan. So, that again, next episode will be the first episode of the writing live streams, and it will be of a Flight Rising fanfic, and it will air on Wednesday. I'm hoping to get the live stream up to maybe 7 hours at most. Maybe it'll be long, maybe it will be shorter. It can't be any longer than 8 hours though. So yeah, again, next episode will be the first of the writing live streams. It will be we'll be working on a Flight Rising fanfic, and it will air sometime on Wednesday. So look forward to that, folks. And until next video, goodbye.